Lucifer is a C student, probably hasn't spent too much time on his grades. His mother hasn't been around. She's been committing human sacrifice instead of spending time with him. So this is Miss Brandy. You can see she's at work and she's actually ready to quit her job. She wants to join the freelance career and become a paranormal investigator. She lives here in this haunted house, and last week they threw this really wild party here upstairs, and you can see all the evidence of the haunting. Like, here's a ghost and there's a ghost, and Brandy got a little carried away at her party. Brandy is really evil and conniving, filled with hate, and she decided to make a human sacrifice. But it looks like Amelia is gone. I wonder how that happened, because last week Brandy had trapped Darrel's ex. Let's see if she still shows up as being alive. She does. Where is she? She was trapped in here last week. Brandy was trying to sacrifice her, but it looks like somehow she escaped. I can't believe that. I wonder how she died. There's so much going on here too. We've got the trolls. We got Mr. Morgan right here. And Morgan's hanging in there. He has a romantic relationship with Brandy and just kind of turns a blind eye to the fact that she's already with Darrel, but he's also been kind of like bamboozled by her. So let's see, he's really uncomfortable. He needs to work out and his hygiene's already really low. So let's just see if he'll go ahead and work out. I can't believe the human sacrifice is gone. Oh, he's too uncomfortable to work out right now. So let's just have him take a bath and then he can go and make everyone some food. And so this place is a mess. Brandy neglects her house just like she neglects her own needs, and she pretty much relies on magic to do everything. Darrel has work in 4 hours. He's filled out his reports, so I think he's ready to go and explore the werewolf realm. So let's just make sure his needs are pretty well met. He needs a little bit of energy, but let's see, there's his kid. How about, why doesn't Darrel decide, Lucifer just had a birthday, so let's go and brighten his day. So in a rare moment of fatherly love, Darrel decides to show some attention to little Lucifer. And Darrel is pretty much like a deadbeat dad, but he's not a terrible guy. He has been under the effect of this dark magic portal that Brandy installed in this house. And, Darrel did cheat on his ex with Brandy, but here he's trying to build a relationship with this son. You can see Lucifer's a little skeptical, but Darrel's like, hey son, let's go out together. I want to show you the town. And in fact, I want to show you the werewolf land. I think you'll really like it. And his son's like, werewolves? I don't know. That sounds a little scary. And I have to go to school today. Darrel's like, oh, come on. Be a man. Come with me out to the werewolf land. And so hopefully his son will actually form a group with him. Okay, it looks like they formed a group. So let's get them to travel together to the werewolf land. And so Darrel thinks they can just sneak in this quick trip before work, and his son's like, okay, Dad, if you think so, if you think it's a good idea, I'm down. Let's give it a shot. The werewolf world is called Moonwood Mill. Here we go, Moonwood Mill. So they're gonna go hang out in the werewolf realm. And Darrel's going to get some quality time with his son, and he might also get to see his werewolf friend. So here they are. Darrel just strides off, kind of leaving his son. So let's see. His son is hungry. Darrel brought his hungry son to this place with no food. Okay, that's not a good idea. The kid is making new friends here at this werewolf bar. He's really hungry. Darrel didn't really plan to feed him. He just invited him here. And so he wants to actually show him where Rory lives, which is over here. So let's go over here. Let's contribute to pack resources. Let's give them a book called The First Unicorn. Darrel just has been making friends with this pack. And, I guess his kid didn't actually want to come with him. So Darrel's like, just give me a minute. I got to go see a friend. And he's trying to get on the good side. There is so much going on. Look how many Sims I have. We have Morgan. We have Darrel. We have Brandy. We have little Lucifer, who's now a kid. And we have a cat. Oh, there's Rory. That's who we wanted to find. So Darrel just went inside to try to give something to the pack. Lucifer has been left alone at the bar. And here is Darrel's friend Rory, who's the pack leader. So let's just have Darrel do some more werewolf interactions here. So letlet's give Rory a packmate gift. My pizza cat Palooza. Yeah, it's hard to keep track of all of Brandy's dungeon minions. And she actually wants another one. She needs somebody else to minionize. So he's like, hey, yeah, it's nice to meet you and join the pack. I just wanted to give you this gift and let you know how much I appreciate you. And she's like, oh, okay, cool. And then he just went inside. What else can he do? He could use the facilities. He could hang out. Okay, so Lucifer just left to go to school. Is Darrel playing, like, skipping work? Oh, he's got to go to work in 12 minutes. So he better go and say bye. Heartfelt compliment and better get going. Are there any more werewolf things we can do? I don't think so. So we'll just say bye. And then Darrel better get to work. Brandy made so much money from her minions in the game. The kid is in school. Brandy made him age up early because she didn't like taking care of a toddler. She is that selfish. Like, she used her magic to make him grow up faster. So Darrel's just going off to work. Feeling pretty good that he got to chat with his werewolf friends. Let's see, Brandy is home, and so let's have her give the cat, like, just a little attention. She'll pet the cat, and she notices that everything around here is messy, and it's dirty, and even with minionizing herself, it's not helping much, and so she'll still try to minionize herself. So let's see. She's going to cast a spell. Duplicado. So she just says hi to the kitty. And the cat's like, wow, she actually took time to acknowledge me. And Brandy's going to cast the spell Duplicado. And you can see there's second Brandy. So then first Brandy can just command her to clean. And so she doesn't take time to brighten her day or anything. She just commands her to clean. And then Brandy sits and thinks, you know what? Like, I have so much magical power. I really should be focusing on other things. She's like, I'm great at potions. I can deal with specters. She's thinking, maybe I should switch careers. And so she's just going to brew a potion of rejuvenation while fake Brandy cleans for her. Yeah, her cleaning minion, who's dressed really nice to clean. I wouldn't be wearing, like, leather boots and some dress to be cleaning myself, but you'll see what a good job this minion does, because she doesn't even, like, clean the litter box, but maybe she'll do better this time. And put this back in since our human sacrifice is gone. I bet Brandy's pretty bummed about that one. She really is devoted to the Dark Lord and does everything she can to make offerings and sacrifices. And that's one reason her house is super scary. Brandy's just not doing what we tell her. I don't know why. She's talking to the ghost instead. Brandy's like, hey, good to see you. I love to talk to ghosts. And, I'm going to keep trying to never die, but, that's nice that you did die. And the ghost's like, yeah, that was a long time ago. I don't really remember it. It's kind of like being born. You don't remember what happened, but, something happened. Brandy's like, oh, okay. Oh my gosh, Brandy's acting out of character. She's like so disgusted she's actually cleaning. I have never seen her clean in this whole time. But she really needs to learn the spell Repario. So let's see if she gets Scrubberoo. No, she can't Scrubberoo either. Let's see if she can cast this new spell she learned. The new spell, we can click Always Transportalate. So let's see. If we click Always Transportalate, this is what she does. So she just cast her Transportalate spell. If we want to Transportalate, how do we actually do that? So I guess she wanted to go from the other room to here. So she just Transportalated. So instead of walking, she just evaporated and reformed. So let's see if we have her go here. Oh, Transportalate here. Let's watch Brandy right there. When I say Transportalate, she casts her magic and then she reappears right there. Cool. Yeah, this game with Brandy is going really different than I planned. Boom, there she goes. So she does want to go to the magical realm because she needs to learn Repario. So let's see if we can find the entrance. I know it's around here somewhere. Oh, maybe not there. There's like a waterfall and there's the water. Okay, so there's the goddess temple. We're getting close. I think it's around here. Yeah, okay, wow, look at that. The magical realm. This is really pretty. Okay, so Brandy, let's have her Transportalate here. And so she should just appear here in a second. Oh, there she goes. Let's have her change into her witchy outfit because she's going to be comfortable being herself in the magic realm. And then let's just have her travel to the magic realm. In the meantime, the kids at school, the minions are working hard. She will enter the portal. I think she's actually done more evil things than I even imagined she would do when we created her as a character. Okay, so she's here in the magic realm and all she wants is the spell Repario. So she's going to skip the Sage of Mischief Magic. This is how Brandy thinks that people do. Like, they're like objects. She's like, okay, I know what I need. Where's the person who will help me get it? That's the only person I want to see. And so that would be this lady. So let's have Brandy come and just kind of chat with her, do a nice compliment. Brandy loves to lead with the compliments and kind of love bomb people in power. So yeah, look, she's saving so much time walking. She doesn't have to walk anywhere anymore. So she says hi to the sage all the way over there. And somehow, okay, she better go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom, and then we're going to talk to the sage. So she's just going to give a quick chat. Hey, it's me, I'm back. And someone's like, oh, yeah, I remember talking to you. That's right, you're back. Good to see ya. But she kind of gets a weird vibe from Brandy. So Brandy's going to go ahead and cast this spell so she can teleport to the toilet. And then when she's done, she's going to come back and she's just going to ask to teach ultimate practical spell. Lucifer is a C student, probably hasn't spent too much time on his grades. His mother hasn't been around. She's been committing human sacrifice instead of spending time with him. Brandy, she went to the bathroom. She's on her way back. And she's thinking about how she used to have to sleep here on the couch. And now she just walks through walls to get wherever she needs to go. Look at her. She is slicing right through that bookshelf. This must be her magical power at work right here. Go, Brandy, go. She is a powerful witch. No one will deny that. She may not be kind, but she's powerful. So she's like, hey, I'm back. Could you teach me more magic? Like, I would love that. And the sage is, sure, yeah, I'll teach you. This other guy's watching. Brandy has learned the rite of ascension. Okay, let's see what that is. Bestow the gift of magic to another sim. That means Brandy can make Lucifer magical. She doesn't have every spell. I really want her to get Repario because she could repair stuff with it. So let's see if we can ask for any more things. She'll give her another compliment. Oh, wow. The way you passed that magic to me was just so good. Like, I really felt it. Thank you so much. And then she'll ask for a potion recipe. I don't know why it won't let her ask to be taught practical magic. It says we have to come back later because we already learned something. She's also learned every potion too. So since this guy's here, let's just give him a good compliment, butter him up, and then Brandy will just try to extract more magical wisdom from him. Like, hey, can you teach me some untamed magic? And she'll give him another compliment. And let's just see if there's anything else. I mean, it says she knows all the potions, so she's just like, hey, can you teach me another spell? He says, yeah, sure, no problem. And she was flirting with him the other day. She got the spell Minionize. Okay, wow, let's see what that does. Control another sim's mind and bend them to your will. That's exactly the type of spell Brandy has been looking for. Just think of the evil she could get into with a spell like that. This is not good for humankind. Good for Brandy, bad for humankind. Wow, yeah, Brandy has amassed so much power. She's gonna be able to control another sim's mind. She was already using voodoo on Darrel. She was already deliriating people. So Brandy's just like, ha ha ha, thanks for teaching me. You know, let me just practice. And she's like, okay, bye. So Brandy is really hungry. She's gonna come, she's gonna discard this content, and she's still mourning the loss of that other sage. She's thinking a lot about her own mortality, but it appears she still has a ways to go. She's aged herself down at least once, and so she's not the age she really is naturally. She's gonna make more potion of plentiful needs. She has spoiled mac and cheese. Probably should put that in the fridge. She can eat parsley. She could eat basil. I think let's have her go for some parsley and basil. Yeah, let's see if that fills up her hunger need. And I think she got most of those from her garden rather than foraging. But she does also like to forage, so it could be from there. You can see she's really sad, though, thinking about her friend who died, and honestly, Brandy really would love to numb the pain with her potion of plentiful needs, so she really never realized, like, how to handle or cope with the world without this potion. She can't feed herself, she can't deal with her moods. Here she goes to eat some herbs. Chowing down. She ate the parsley. Oh, her hunger did go up a little. Look, her hunger went up. And she's like, that was good, but I'm still tired, so give me some more of my potion. I can't survive on herbs alone. She drinks the potion, and she's like, voila, my needs, they're all restored. Let me bottle this all up. She's like, I'm never going to eat again or do anything the normal human way. And she feels really glad that she came to the realm of magic. Let's see if there's any other sage around, because while she's here, she might as well learn everything she can. Who's that? Oh, somebody who doesn't like Brandy. These are all not sage people. And so Brandy doesn't really want to make friends with less powerful people. Here's the Mischief Magic. They have a bad relationship. Let's just go see what happens if we try to make her warm up to us here. So Brandy... she's talking to the ghost. She's crying. She misses Kareem. That's so sad. She really misses him. I didn't even realize they knew each other. So there she goes. And so she's going to try to repair the relationship just because she needs Mischief Magic. Someone's like, oh, you're here. Yeah, I remember you. You were really rude. And Brandy's like, going to change the subject. She's going to talk about the outdoors. She's going to be like, you know what? I love the outdoors. How about you? And the woman's like, well, yeah, I like nature too. Yeah. And so Brandy's going to tell her a funny joke. Brandy's in a good mood, so the woman's pretty open to her. Brandy's like, yeah, there's this one time they put a witch in prison and she escaped by teleporting out. Ha 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 ha. And the woman's like, that's really funny. Yeah, that's great. And Brandy will talk about the temperature. It's been pretty warm lately, huh? You know, witches like it cold because that's when Halloween is. And the woman's like, okay, this woman doesn't seem that bad. Brandy's gonna just ask her about her day. The woman's thinking, maybe I just made the wrong first impression of this woman. She seems really nice. And so Brandy's gonna compliment her outfit. And now they're starting to be friendly. So she'll just keep buttering her up. She's really vibing. She's feeling good. And you can see the sage is just eating this all up. But wait, Brandy's like, I didn't just come here to chat. I came here to get something from you. And so Brandy is just going to go ahead and before the sage can leave, ask to teach Mischief Magic. So let's see if the sage has warmed up enough to us to teach Mischief Magic. Brandy's like, hey, could you teach me? And the sage's like, yeah, sure. Brandy's like, nice. She forgot everything she did to me. And she gave her the spell Infatuate, convinced two Sims to get romantic with each other. Wow. Like I said, Brandy is way too powerful. Like, I don't think any good could come from casting magic like that. What do y'all think? I don't think that's gonna be good. That sounds unethical. I guess this is the Mischief Magic. So let's just see if we can squeeze any more magic out. Let's ask to teach the ultimate mischief spell. And so the Mischief Sage is like, okay, yeah, you know, you've been nice. I probably just had the wrong first impression. Here's a spell, Strangeify. So Strangeify can make a sim appear repulsive to everyone around them. What on earth do you think Brandy might do with power like that? Okay, so Brandy really did collect a lot of spells. They said she knows all the potions. So let's just double check. Yeah, she does. She hasn't made them all, but she knows them. She even has a potion, the potion of prompt resurrection, will revive a sim if they die, and it requires a death flower. The other ingredients are death metal and zombie Carl. How on earth are you supposed to get that type of ingredient? Okay. So Brandy's just gonna flatter her. And then, you know, Brandy needs to boost her spellcaster points. So she'll just go ahead and challenge her to a magic duel for some ingredients. And so Brandy's like, thank you so much for teaching me the spells. You're like the best sage. Has anyone ever told you you're the best sage? And this woman's like, oh, you're so sweet. And she's already forgotten, like, why she hated Brandy or what she did. So Brandy's like, hey, let's duel for ingredients. The woman seems to have accepted. So here they go, right there by the cauldron. Zip zap. Brandy's like, ouch, this sage is powerful. Oh, Brandy does not seem to be winning in this duel. This is the Sage of Mischief Magic. She knows a thing or two. But here comes Brandy. She's got some power of her own. Oh, not enough power. I do not see this ending well for Brandy. Oh, no. The Mischief Magic person's like, yeah, that's a little bit of revenge for that mean stuff you did to me before. It was really nice dueling. And Brandy's like, yeah, it was really nice dueling. She's just gonna go ahead and Strangeify this woman. She's like, yeah, that duel was great, jerk. The woman's like, what the heck just happened? Look, she just totally turned green. Brandy just did this to the sage. Look, her whole face is different. Oh my goodness, she's mad. What's her name? See, Brandy doesn't even know her name. She just used her for magic and then used the magic against her. Asuka Kudo. Brandy. So Brandy's gonna go and she's gonna do some mischief and she's gonna release a noxious cloud around this woman. So let's watch Brandy, see if she takes that on. No, Brandy seems a little stunned. The mischief sage just did something too. Brandy is chatting with her and who knows what the mischief person's doing. Brandy's just like, hey, here's a noxious steam cloud. The Mischief Sage is like, you stink. I see why I didn't like you when you first came up to me. Brandy's like, you know what? I don't like you either. And she doesn't really want to make it too obvious, but you know, she really doesn't like this sage. She's just keeping a relationship so she can keep getting things from her. And so Brandy's like, yeah, you're disgusting. The magical realm's disgusting. I'm going to get out of here. So peace out. The woman's like, you're disgusting. Look what you did to me. I'm going to have to deal with this. You better hope I figure out a cure.
Join us live on Twitch every Monday. You can help us make decisions about which potions Brandy will use. Definitely stop on by.